Her son measured it. When I was a teenager, I worked at a popular department store. This was in the late 1980s. So no internet, electronic catalogs, etc. to look up product specs. A customer came in and bought an entertainment center. At the time, these were quite large because the only TVs available were the tube type. The measurements for the finished entertainment center are printed on the box. This customer's son wrote down the measurements and then measured the inside of the back seat and determined it would fit. He did not measure the box, which has styrofoam on the ends to protect the ends of the pieces, making the box longer than the maximum finished dimension. One of my jobs was assisting customers load heavy items into their car. Well, the box didn't fit. It was very clear the box would not fit as the car door would not close. All this time customer kept saying it had to fit because her son measured it. She would not let it go. I offered to take it out of the box, but that was a no. I offered to hold it until she could bring a different vehicle. Still no. It had to fit because her son measured it. So I had one end of the box on the ledge by the window and then forced the door on my side closed. The other window shattered. She looked super pissed. But before she could say anything, I just said I'll get a manager and made my escape. The only thing that happened to me was I got a verbal warning. That's awesome. Maybe her son should have been there to pick up. Also, if you roll down both back windows, the top corners of the box could have stuck out perhaps. Hey, I worked as a picture framer. We did this huge map. Wasn't cheap. Over $1,000. I helped carry it out to the car with another framer because it was windy. Dude had a hatchback. I think a Honda. As soon as he started unlocking the car, I immediately realized it would not fit and said so. He insisted it would. The other framer, a guy, backed me up. Customer demanded we put it in the car. As we were sliding it in, he said, "See? I told you," which I replied, "It's not long enough. The door won't shut. It's sticking out here." He said, "It'll be fine," and slammed the hatch. Shattered both his back window and the frame and glass inside his car. The frame broke at the corners, as well as the glass sharding everywhere. Wonderful. You managed to get it to fit in the lady's car. Your son was right, it does fit. This made me laugh. I needed this today. Thank you. Well, it had to fit. Her son measured it. I worked at a store and a customer bought a nightstand and it was exactly like this situation. Except the lady was cool with taking it out the box. It fit like a glove and everyone was happy. Proving once again that you can't argue with stupid. Said it would have fit if the windows were rolled down? I had a similar situation, but the fault was mine. Customer bought a TV and I was the guy at Sears who loaded big items in customers' cars. The TV box was too big to fit in the trunk or back seat. But I did manage to get it in the front. Well, I pushed too hard. It hit the rear view mirror, which then smacked the windshield. Crack. Call the manager. Deadpan face. No good turn goes unpunished. Op.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.